Marie here. Today we're going to make something really amazing, Reishi truffles. Who doesn't like chocolate truffles? And better yet, it's made with the Sigmatic cacao mix with reishi. So that makes it taste delicious. You get your mushrooms and your chocolate all in one. Let me show you how to make it. To make the reishi chocolate truffles, we start with a half of a cup of cocoa powder. I'm using organic cocoa powder. To that, we're adding a quarter of a cup of melted coconut oil. And then our reishi cacao mix. Put that right in there. I think there's about a tablespoon of it, but we just put the whole packet in there. Get that in. All right. Then we need 1 tablespoon of chopped up crystallized ginger. I'm using organic crystallized ginger. And 2 to 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. It depends on how sweet you want it. I do just a little over 2, and that seems to be perfect. 1 and 2. Now, of course, if you don't want to use maple syrup, you could use another type of sweetener that whatever you like. We mix that together. This is so easy. It takes 5 minutes to make. You can do this anytime. Takes a little bit to get the cocoa powder incorporated in with the oil. And I'm making a mess because I always make a mess. Now, if for some reason your mixture is too thick, you can add about a teaspoon of water up to about a tablespoon. There we go. Perfect. Get it till it's kind of like a dough. All right. So I went ahead and put the truffle mixture in the fridge just for about 5 minutes to harden up a little. It was way too soft. So you're going to divide this up into about 8 to 10 pieces. And you could use a scoop if you want, but you're just going to roll them in little balls and put them on a plate. This is fun. Of course, you can wear gloves if you want to. And we'll do this. And one reason why we put reishi in truffles, I've been making this recipe for a really long time, but reishi is a very bitter mushroom. And by incorporating it into chocolate, it makes it much more palatable. Good way to take your medicine, right? So, and by using the Sigmatic powders, they already have it dual extracted and powdered. It's so nice and smooth. And I don't know if you have ever tried to grind your own reishi by yourself. There's no way you can get it to be that fine of a powder. Not a chance. So, okay, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put that to the side. Wipe my hands off for a second because I wanted to show you this is a reishi mushroom. So this is what they put into that reishi cacao mix of Sigmatic. So that's really cool. This is a really hard mushroom, but when they dual extract it and grind it up and make it all this super fine powder, you can incorporate it in anything. And reishi is an adaptogenic mushroom, which helps your body deal with stress. It's also good for all different systems in the body, for your heart, and in Asia they use it all the time. So it's also called the mushroom of immortality. I got my truffles all done. Then all we do is we take them and we put them in some of our toppings. So for one, I have coconut. We'll do 2 of them in coconut, and then 2 of them in some more crystallized ginger. Then I got something special in a minute. 2 of them in some hemp seeds. You can use anything you want for toppings. Then I have another product. Wash my hands off again. So this is the Sigmatic Super Powder. Super Powder. Super Powder has superpower. How about that? This is the Blueberry Lavender Chill, and it has so many different herbs in there. It's full of antioxidants, has tremella and ashwagandha, all kinds of good things, and it tastes delicious. So I thought we're going to roll some of these truffles in that. Extra mushrooms, extra herbs. And you can make a drink with it, of course, but like I said, want to add chocolate with your mushrooms and your herbs. There we go. Easy as that. Then all you do is you could take these, store them in the refrigerator or in the freezer for a long term, and just eat them up. If they are in the refrigerator, eat them up within a couple of weeks. If they're in the freezer, I would say they'd be good there for about 3 months. So let's see, I'm going to do the one with the super powder. Let's taste. It has like a little bit of tartness from the super powder on the outside, and then it's rich and dark chocolatey in the center with the reishi, the cacao, and the ginger. So good. Make some reishi truffles.